Okay, I don't know if we did the sketches on this one yet.
I brought it anyway.
I think we might have
Because
done
if
an
we
intro.
did, and we just duplicate it, then we'll just pick the best one. Yeah, the best video where I'm the most coherent. where I don't stumble through my words. We'll keep going. Okay, cut that. That was stupid. Yeah, we won't do that.
We don't cut it, we just keep going.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
We're
welcome
back.
back. We are here, and we're talking about something that you finished yesterday.
Yes. Yep. I finished it yesterday, and I had to spring it on Ben. Another idea. Ben, why don't you tell him a little bit about these little guys?
All right. So, these are little golem guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, well, why don't you explain them, because you sprung them on me last night, so I
Ben,
gotta...
so he didn't have time to talk about them. I'm like, I got the whole thing ready to go, Ben. Let's start filming tomorrow. So I had this idea about little kind of cheap golems, and they'd be tiny, anything from like maybe 6-7 inches to about a foot tall, is about the biggest they would get. And you could make them out of branches or twigs or straw or grass or bark, whatever. You could just take them and twist them up and then animate them, and then they go out and do stuff. And they're little, so they can sneak under a door, or they can go down a little pipe or something like that. But they don't last very long. They only last maybe a few minutes, maybe a couple hours before they fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It sounds like a druid thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a druid thing.
Yeah, so basically, anytime you have access to some kind of like, you said one's a corn husk, one's grass, bark, trees, or whatever, branches, you can kind of create him into a little dude, animate him, and have him go... I guess you can't really talk to him, but he can go and like scout things out for you.
Yeah, and I was wondering if you could see through him like a familiar or something, or be able to cast spells through him. I haven't decided.
Yeah, that could just be the advanced version of it, right?
Yeah.
Like there could be a basic version and a more advanced version.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, very little material cost. You would just pick the stuff up, and basically what I'm picturing is almost like Blair Witch, right? Where they make those little things, like you could just basically tie some grass together and
Yeah, and
this
it walks
guy's off and
around
running.
and does something, and then they only last a short time.
Yeah, when you were talking about it, you mentioned the using it to get a key to get out of jail.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, you're sitting in a jail cell, and there's a bunch of straw that you're sitting on. I'm like, let me just make this little guy, and he runs out and gets the key and comes back, and you
Yeah.
can escape or something.
Or you could form him out of like clay or mud or something even.
That too. But they're tiny, and they just don't last very long. So it would be something even a low-level character would be able to use. Maybe not first or second level, but third, fourth.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe it costs a spell slot to kind of animate him up or something.
Yeah.
But you're not pulling... It was the other thing you were saying when we were talking about it earlier was that you're not pulling a soul out of anywhere, so it's not an evil... Good characters can do it.
Yeah.
And in some ways, I think it's even better for like the druids because, you're not summoning a bunny or a raccoon to go scout out to find out if there's booby traps. You're actually, you're making a little straw guy, so you're not killing anything by sending it to its death.
Nope. Nobody dies. Nobody has to die in this adventure.
Yes. No creatures were harmed in the making of this golem.
Yes. We can say that right at the beginning of the video.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, I'll paint this guy up in the next couple weeks, I think.
Okay.
And and I think that's it. And I think you guys are gonna like playing with him.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll see you next time.
See you.
Bye bye. And then I finished the painting,
There it is.
and we'll throw this up too on the green screen of me painting it.
I can't decide if they're cute or creepy.
Well, neither can either one of my D&D group. They describe them as cute and creepy as well, and they haven't made up their mind either.
They're cute, except they don't have a face, which makes them creepy.
Yes.
But it's good. They're unnatural. They're magical and weird, and that's exactly what we wanted to go for with this anyway. So, size-wise, you were saying...
Probably no
basically
more
just-
than a foot.
Yeah.
Little. Almost like little doll type things.
No combat ability, a
Not
couple
really.
hit points maybe.
Yeah.
But, like they don't have any good attacks or anything like that.
And they're kind of like, for example, let's say you sent one in to spy on somebody. When you came back, you would ask them a question, and they would just be able to answer you yes or no.
Yeah, just
You know,
nod.
nod or, do this kind of thing. So they're not intelligent. They can't speak. They can take basic, simple commands like regular golems can. Stand here, guard here, warn me if somebody shows up, type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that? Go crawl into the door there for me and get that key that's on the wall, and then bring it over here.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, you have to give it orders. You can't see through its eyes or anything like that.
Yeah, because it really has no eyes.
Yeah. But it has some advantages where it doesn't breathe. You can't poison it. Any kind of construct stuff like mind control stuff, like none of that stuff works because it doesn't breathe. Sleep,
Doesn't have a
eat.
mind.
Yeah, it doesn't breathe, sleep, eat, or have a mind. So it makes it immune to a lot of things. You could send it into rooms that the rest of the party would really struggle to go into.
Yeah, if it's poison gas or something, they just wander around.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem here. What's that, Zyklon B I smell? Or I'm not really sure, but no worries here.
Yeah, it's with sarin gas. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was thinking too when so we had been talking about this, and in the time between, I was thinking that maybe there would be these guys are probably like a first level spell slot to make one of these little dudes that can kind of walk around. But I was thinking that if you wanted to spend, maybe we could make an advanced version of this, which would take up say a second level slot, and they can do a little bit more stuff. So maybe there's one that can open a lockup, or one can burrow into the ground. One goes underwater.
Oh yeah.
There's one that maybe it's if it's vines or something, it can squish down like really flat and slide under anything that you could fit a vine under. This guy could disassemble into sticks and go underneath and reassemble.
Yeah, I mean, I like all those ideas. Those are really good.
Yeah, maybe one can climb pretty well. I thought about one that you can send it somewhere and then it'll just kind of blow up.
Yeah, like a walking mine. If you put let's say a jar of flaming oil in his hand, and he walks over and lights something on fire, I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
He's like a little guided missile.
Yeah, and he's
Right.
flammable, so he can light
He
himself
blows
on
up,
fire and run
he's
around.
like, hey, watch this.
I was thinking that you could make him...
It's like the Daffy Duck cartoon where he drinks the gas and he blows himself up and his ghost comes back. He goes, it's a great show, but I can only do it once. You can't light your golem on fire and play with him too, I guess.
It lasts for a few minutes based on the level of whoever created him, so a more powerful caster could create his golems would last a little bit longer.
Yeah, a couple hours maybe.
Yeah. And then I was thinking that some of these could be like bait. They could be food for creatures.
Ooh, that's a
just
great
be
idea. It's like
chased around.
fishing.
Yeah.
Fishing
Yeah.
for monsters.
Yeah, you just you get some meat and some sticks, and you animate it, and then you run it into the little monster lair, and then you run it out the back door and hope the monster chases it that way.
That's a fantastic idea, man. I just wanted the little golems. Here, can you go get me a beer, little golem?
Yeah, I mean, that's, if we had these in real life, that's 99% what we'd use it
that's
for.
what they'd be doing.
I'd be like, oh,
Can you put some more prosciutto on that sandwich for me?
yeah, what's the prosciutto? Can you set up the tripod over there for me?
And turn the lights off, too.
Yeah.
Well,
But
we think you're going to, I mean, the ideas are literally endless with this thing, and you can probably think of more different things to make them out of.
the party will think of some really horrible ways to use them.
That will just throw a monkey wrench or a stick golem into your campaign.
Yeah, but it'll be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun. So, okay, guys, we think you're going to really enjoy this one, and we're going to see you next time, okay?
So,
Bye-bye. Oh, that bait thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.